Are you looking for how to bring up your lagging body parts? Well, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to do exactly that in this video. What's up, everybody? Nathanael Morton here, and within this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips to bring up those lagging body parts, the calves, the arms, the baby deer legs, the chicken chest, whatever you want to bring up. I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to do that within this video. But first, and as always, if you like this video, make sure to give this a thumbs up. Matter of fact, give it a like right now because you know I'm going to deliver the value. Share this if you think somebody else can get value from it, and subscribe to the channel and click the bell so that you never miss a video. But okay, let's jump into it. The very first tip that I have for you to bring up those weak point areas, those lagging body parts, is to train those areas first. If your calves are lagging, don't go in there on leg day and start with squats. Do your calves first, hit 4 to 8 sets of calves first, and then go and hit calves heavy if it is calves. Do 4 to 8 sets of calves or whatever lagging body part it is, and then do the rest of your workout. So calves first, then your squats and your hack squats and your leg press and all the good stuff, okay? So do the weak area first. For example, for me, I have a good chest. My chest is good. However, my triceps are lagging. I was blessed with the genetics of skinny noodle arms and baby deer legs, okay? I look like a baby deer fresh out the womb trying to ice skate, okay? They're not very good. I have to really work on these. I have to really work on my triceps. So when I hit chest and triceps, I often do my triceps first. And then I go off and do my bench press and my flies and all the good stuff for chest. Train your weak area first. Another good tip that I have for you that I got from this, and this is still the first tip. I'll give you 2 more after this. This is a little bonus. I got it from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. So much good stuff in here. You need this. I will link this in the description for you to get. Click the link, take you to Amazon, buy the book, read the book, gain the knowledge, gain the muscle, okay? But what he says for weak point areas, lagging body parts, is he says that as you hit those first, right? But then after every 3 or 4 sets you do of all your other exercises, you go back and you hit that area again for 1 set. So for example, when I do shoulders, just did this today, my lateral delts are lacking, right? So I go in there, I do 4 to 8 sets of lateral delts. Then I hit my dumbbell shoulder press for 4 sets. Then I hit another set of lateral raises. Then I do my rear delts. Then I hit another set of lateral raises. Then I do 4 sets of dumbbell front raises. Then I do another set of lateral raises. Then I do my shrugs. Then I do another set of lateral raises. Then I do this. Then I do another set of lateral raises. You always come back, and that helps you increase the volume and attack. You just want an aggressive attack, all your focus and intensity to be on that lagging body part and force it to grow. Tip number 2 for lagging body parts is to increase your training frequency for that body part, okay? I already talked about this in so many videos. The bro split is not the most optimal split for you. If you're going in the gym, hitting chest on Mondays, back on Tuesdays, then you skip leg day on Wednesday, then you got shoulders on Thursday, then you got arms on Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, you're drinking alcohol, you're in trouble, okay? You are seriously in trouble. As you get to an intermediate to advanced level of bodybuilding, your split isn't going to be an even split anymore. It's not going to be hitting every body part the same amount of times every single week. Do you think Arnold, do you think Phil Heath, do you think Kai Green, do you think any of the great bodybuilders hit chest 2 times a week, back 2 times a week, traps 2 times a week, arms 2 times a week, everything 2 times a week? No. They hit their weak points 3 times a week or you know what I mean, and everything else 2 times a week. If you are intermediate or advanced and you lost my train of thought. If you are intermediate or advanced, your training split needs to favor that lagging body part. You need to do that body part more often than you do the rest of your body until that is equal and aesthetically pleasing, equal with everything else on your body. So that's number 2. Increase your training frequency for that lagging body part. Tip number 3 that I have for you to increase your lagging body parts, those weak point areas that just won't grow, is to man up. Okay, not really. That's not my tip. Tip number 3 is to, let me check my notes, use different intensity techniques. Okay, use different intensity techniques. So you need to be doing drop sets. You need to be doing rest pause sets. For my lateral delts, I do 21s. Right? So you know the bicep curls 21s, you do the bottom half of the rep, then you do the top half of the rep, then you do the full range of motion of the exercise. For my lateral delts, when I do dumbbell flies out to the side, let me back up so you can see this. I often do 7 down at the bottom, then I do 7 up top, and then I do 7 full range of motion lateral delts. So lateral delt raises. So you need to come up with every single thing that you can do, every intensity technique that you can do. Drop sets where you start for your calves. You get on the standing calf raise machine and you start at 200, and then you go down to 180. And then you go to failure. Then you drop the pin to 160. You go to failure. Then 140, 120. You go all the way down until you can't even walk and your calves are screaming at you for a wheelchair. You have to use different intensity techniques to stimulate growth in those weak point areas, in those lagging body parts. You have to do some crazy stuff to stimulate them to the point where they're forced to grow. They're forced to build back up stronger and build new muscle tissue because they don't know what you're doing to them. They feel tortured, right? You need to torture those weak point areas until they grow. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, those have been my 3 tips for increasing your weak point areas, your lagging body parts. That is how you bring them up to make everything flow with the rest of your body and look like a Greek god from Athens, right? This has been Nathanael Morton. Like this video if you like it. Share this if you think somebody else has a weak point area. I'm going to share this to my cameraman, Kevin McCardle, because his legs are really lacking. Probably because he skips them every day. I'm going to share this video with him. Share this if you think somebody else can get value from the video. What else do I say? Leave a comment down below on any video you want me to do. Leave a comment on anything you have to say. I'm really messing up this outro, anybody. But anyways, go out there and make some gains. You need a limitless vision to believe that everything that you want to do is possible. You need that limitless vision. And then you need the relentless action to go out and actually make it happen, because action is everything. Limitless vision, relentless action. Let's go make some gains, and I will see you guys next time.